Alright, video number 2, May 19th, Wednesday. Another beautiful morning in Port Townsend, Washington. Isn't that a cool looking boat? I'm not sure, but I'm thinking about taking myself out on a breakfast date. I don't know. Where to get breakfast, right? Where to get breakfast? I'm thinking about going to Bayside. Bayside is down there. And if you're downtown, really the only breakfast spot is the Courtyard Cafe, I think. Oh, there's Pippa's was bought and turned into something called Tenby's. But I'm not sure what they have yet. Sitting on the dock of the bay. Oh yeah. I'd say I was waiting for the tide, but the tide's already here. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time, because time doesn't exist. There's no such thing as linear time. There's no time. There's no death. None of that exists. So, sitting on the dock of the bay, outside of linear time, not living their way. Yeah, I know. Amen, sister. Amen. You preach it. You preach it. See? They agree with me. That's the seagull saying, Go, Rev, Crystal. You're awesome. Yeah, that's what they're saying today. Okay. Dog of the bay. Hey! Hello! What you doing? Cutie pie. Hear the doves cooing. Coo, coo. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning. It's funny in my videos sometimes, you can tell my gait, right? Like I'm a Tennessee Walker. You ever rode a Tennessee Walker? Well, no, I haven't. But I've seen people ride them. I know the gait. G-A-I-T, of course. You know how horses do, because they got, a lot of baby got back. So the camera kind of jiggles with the sway of my rear, like a Tennessee Walker. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Ponder on that beauty. I've taken so many camera shots of this angle, different times of year, different plant growth. So beautiful. The rose plants are starting to lose their luster. Still gorgeous. Fuchsia and white. Of course, in this reality, who knows what people call fuchsia. I think it's green. It used to be hot pink. Good morning, Port Townsend. Love it. What is it about this? I take pictures of it so many times. Everybody does. I mean, because I want to be like everybody. I know what I mean. It's just so beautiful, and it's destruction, right? I mean, they built something in the bay. It was part of the ferry landing in 1908. Just kidding. But a long, long time ago. BC, I call it, which is before Crystal. Okay. So, I love how the Bazaar Girls, which is a yarn shop, nothing's open. Those kinds of things aren't open, you know, because of the great hoax. However, I love all the little plant things they do. Don't these benches look inviting? Have a seat. Check it out. Ponder upon the beauty as you create your own reality. Hello. Well, I think I gotta learn a few more things about this camera. I have a camera on my phone, and it seems to work pretty good, but I probably won't be using, oh, who am I kidding? I'll probably use it every day. But I got a new camera. And once that's charged, here we go. But you know, with the phones, you just can load them right to, you know, your online medium of communication. You don't have to download them and then upload them and triple load them and biload them. However, I'm going to do that because I got a new camera. It's so funny, the coat pockets are so high on this. I was making jokes about it the other day, like how weird that was. And then Spirit's like, well, have you tried the pocket? These plants just gorgeous. See that little bird fly by? It's funny nowadays, people don't know if you're on the phone, if you're talking to them, if you're doing a video, or what's happening. Oh, so back to the coat. So see, coats usually have pockets down here. This one has pockets way up here. But I tried it, and it's so interesting because it's actually a natural fit. You know, it's funny when you don't like something, and then you try it, and you're like, oh, I like it. You know, like your mom used to say, how do you know you don't like them there broccoli covered with that there sauce if you don't try it? And then, well, I tried it, but but in general, yeah, it's like I haven't tried it because I know I won't like it. But the moral to the story is get more things on the menu of your life. You don't know what you like until you don't know what you don't like. You just try it all. I love the colors of these. I think my camera's got some sort of a hangover. It's acting a little bit like it's a little delirious. There's a fire extinguisher apparently in there. Okay. So, the new growth is so beautiful. We're right below the Water Street Hotel. Lush green trees. You know, because later in the summer they turn a darker green. The new growth, I love the color of that green. Spooky! Let's see the door. If I showed you the door down here before. Yeah, it's all rusted out. One wonders what's going on down there. I've seen some of the underground in some of the buildings in town, and they'd had to pump water out or just had a pump going on all the time, you know, because you're right on the Dog of the Bay. All right. I think we've seen enough for this morning. Isn't this pretty? See, this is the building that was in Officer and a Gentleman where the bar fight was right out there. And this is the Water Street Hotel building. Isn't this wooden surfboard cool? Or flatwater paddle or whatever it is. That's awesome! Let's say hi to the elephant. Good morning, elephant. What are you doing today? Did you forget anything last night? Yeah, I'm feeling like it's time to go out for breakfast. Let's see. Chief on paid leave. Headlines. Sparks fly as fire commissioner is removed. Wow. Let's see. Council passes several projects. A smoking ban in parks. Ooh. Council passes several projects. Street lighting. See, I don't know what I'm going to think of that. If they got the streets all lit up, will it change downtown? Anyway, we'll see what happens. Oh, this is this gal, Pippa. That was Pippa's tea. I think there's two gals there. They're sisters. I don't know if they're twins, but they did a children's theater thing, and I told a friend of mine about it, and her daughter joined, and it just is really awesome for dramatic children to join drama. That van's neat. Hello. Hi. Maybe I need to get me a van.
What?
Anyway, the Pippa's Tea gals are awesome. They're just so awesome. Theater and music, and if your kids have a chance to work with them, they are awesome. Good with kids, talented. Never had a conversation with them, just a hello, but seem like really awesome people. And I think Pippa is from Australia. I thought she was English, but you know, I get confused. You can help it. We have the morning circle. They used to meet at Better Living. Now they have a circle. They were big, wide circles. But now that, you know, the Great Plague's dying down because of politics and not science. And you know, if you think science affects any of the decisions, check out the double-blind split quantum experiment. There's no way you can do a scientific experiment without the scientist affecting their experiment. The observer changes the experiment. There's no such thing as science, really. There's only opinion, subjective perspective. And, yeah, you know, learn about the the double split project. Alright, have a great day. Bye for now. Oh, you want to say goodbye to the totem? Goodbye.